Sleep is an important part of our lives. It regulates hormones, boosts the immune system and helps us learn. But did you know that we can also hack our sleep? In this video, we will explore how to fall asleep fast with these scientific hacks. But don't worry. They're so easy, you can do them at home too. Well, you're gonna hate me for this. But the first one is to limit your caffeine and alcohol intake. You might be thinking that caffeine is obvious. And you're right. But a lot of people think that alcohol helps them sleep. Unfortunately, this couldn't be farther from the truth. But let's start with caffeine, which has a half-life of 5 hours, meaning that the amount of caffeine in your bloodstream is reduced by 50% every 5 hours. So if you drink a grande coffee at 4 p.m., which has a whopping 300 milligrams of caffeine in it, 5 hours later, there will still be 150 milligrams in your system. Even if you're one of those people who can sleep after a cup of coffee, the remaining caffeine in your system will affect your deep restorative sleep. We recommend a strict cutoff time of 2 p.m. for coffee and other caffeinated beverages, in order for the effects to fully wear off before bed. And now for alcohol. Look, I enjoy a nightcap just as much as the next person, but the thing is that alcohol is a sedative that induces relaxation and sleepiness. But the problem is that you're literally knocking yourself out. Alcohol has been shown to reduce the quality of our sleep by 9% for low amounts, but up to 24% in just moderate amounts such as 2 standard drinks. For high amounts of alcohol, sleep quality can be reduced by 40%. So if you've ever woken up after a night of drinking feeling totally unrested, this is the reason why. It affects our REM sleep and causes sleep disruption. So you should definitely avoid nightcaps if you want higher quality sleep. If you're getting value so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Because the next tip is all about controlling your exposure to light. You might be aware that blue light from our devices is a bad idea before bed. So you should definitely turn off your devices, or even put them in another room to charge before bed. You could also activate night mode, which gives your devices a yellow tinge and reduces the blue light. Blue light suppresses our body's natural production of melatonin, which is the hormone responsible for regulating our sleep cycles. But equally important is sleeping in a completely dark room. For this, we have 2 solutions for you. The first is total blackout curtains. Although these might be expensive or annoying to put up. So another solution are oversized sleep masks, such as this one by Dreamie Sleep. If you sleep while exposed to light, you may delay the production of melatonin and disrupt your sleep cycles. But getting enough daylight is also important. So you should try to get at least 30 minutes of natural sunlight each day. Try doing this first thing in the morning. The next tip is about the best temperature for sleep. But did you know the old trick of having a warm bath before bed actually works? And it might not be for the reason you suspect. It's actually because a hot bath brings blood to the surface of your skin, and lets your body radiate out inner heat. So actually, instead of getting warmer, your core body temperature goes down. That's why you actually fall asleep quicker. Tip number 4 is a quick one that you can implement right away. Reduce the noise around you as much as possible. Obviously, it's harder to fall asleep when it's noisy or your partner is snoring beside you. But what you might not realize is that noise throughout the night actually fragments your sleep by disrupting your sleep cycles. A quick tip is to wear earplugs. It's so easy to do, but it's astounding how many people don't do it. One reason could be that the foam ones, although they're cheap and reduce a lot of sound, can be uncomfortable and fall out easily. That's why we recommend Loop Quiet, which have a bunch of reviews saying they're the best for sleep. The reason is that they're made from soft silicone, so they don't hurt your ears, and they reduce the noise by 27 decibels to give you the perfect night's sleep, but you won't miss your alarm in the morning. I hope these have been helpful so far, and if there's anything new you've learned, please let me know in the comments. Because we're on to our final hack of the video. And it's another difficult one. Sleep specialists recommend keeping a consistent sleep schedule, every day of the week. And yes, a consistent sleep schedule means waking up and going to bed at the same time each and every day. Even the weekend. This way your body is fully accustomed to when it's time to go to bed and wake up the next day. We know it's hard, especially on the weekend. Because who doesn't love to sleep in? But this tip will see you falling asleep super fast every day. And that wraps it up for this video. If you love learning more about how to improve your life, you should check out this video next.